we got a full tank of water. This should bring us to about 180 gallons, I think. And then I got 2 boxes of firewood, hardwood flooring scraps, and a door. Once again, looks like everything's just how I left it. It's always good. Alright, so we've been using this curtain here for far too long, so the goal for today's video is to get the door that I made last month, installed here. Alright, so it's gonna open and swing in right here. So I gotta get some stuff cleared out of the way, but first I got some crud down here from just the tile thin set. Not that much, but I gotta clean that up and make sure it can sit in the way it wants to. I'll have to find a new home for the fire extinguisher. Still in the good zone. I don't even know how long I've had this. 2018. I think we'll just put the fire extinguisher right here. It should be someplace visible and I guess somewhat near the wood stove. I got this hanging over piece of drywall here that'll mess with the thing, so I don't really have the right tool, so we'll use the Ryoba. I mean, blades are cheap and replaceable, so not ideal, but you can only use the tools you got with you. Gross. Alright, let's see if this thing actually fits. Knowing me, I built it to the wrong rough opening size. Alright, it's a good thing I measured. I've got to cut off the little... Oh, I'll show you. I've got to cut these little overhangs off. Wow, that was a workout. Oh my gosh. So I pretty much own every type of saw known to man, but I just grabbed this one because I did not think I'd be using them, but it's getting dull. I think. Something over here. I think it's the tar paper. Yeah. finally got something significant done down here. Actually feels really good to make some real progress. The handle hardware it arrived at my house today, so that doesn't do me any good. But I'll get back here and put it on. It's going to be the same stuff as the other door. Alright, so let's check this thing out. So I'm sure probably most people know, who care to know, that I built this. I separated the video out because I know that 80% of the people that watch this channel don't care about how the doors are built. They just want to see this stuff installed and see progress. But if you're one of the few people who care about how doors are made and you like watching woodworking and you missed my video, then you should definitely go check it out. It's the last video on my channel before this one. So let's get some of this stuff in view. It just shows how I cut these joints, how I can get them to fit with no gaps and everything. Another thing it shows is how I got this detail here and how it kind of follows all the way up through. Let's see what it looks like from the other side. It's dark in here. So this is probably not going to show up as well, but yeah, I mean it. There you go. Oh yeah, if you didn't see the build video, you wouldn't know about some of these details on it. Mortise and tenon construction. Cool. You can barely even see the thing. I guess that's kind of good. It's got a little suction cup here. I don't think that's going to work. But whatever. Well, I guess we can do this. If it fits. Oh boy, that suction cup thing is kind of necessary, isn't it? Unless it's perfectly balanced. Alright, and then we got this sink dryer thing. It's not bad. I leave my water in the sink in case it freezes and thaws and then bursts. But that should actually be kind of nice for drying dishes. Let me show you too. We got a little emergency pantry here that I unloaded some stuff in there, but didn't show you guys. But it's, I don't know, that's probably last us like 1 to 2 weeks in case of emergency. Quite a bit of rice. That'll help. And some beans, some Spam, ramen, tuna, lots of canned stuff. All right, I got this thing transferring. I can't remember, this either puts me at 185 or 215 gallons, or if it was at 220. I can't remember. I said what I was at last video. I know that was accurate, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, we're up there near 200 gallons now. That thing is, all right, that thing that I just put down there is chock full of firewood. That's probably 3 days right there, and then the whole back porch is full. So we got a decent amount of firewood. This place doesn't take that much now that I've insulated the floor. It's a lot more easy to heat, so. I gotta split this ash. This, I've used a lot of what I split before. Not much left under there. But then I've got all of that to get through. I would say that's probably a solid week and a half, because it just, the way we go through it, I mean, you make a fire, you let it burn pretty hot, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, it's too hot, and then you gotta let it sit for like 4 or 5 hours before it's cool enough to start a fire again. So we'll get this trimmed out. The trim will be the same as that, and this trim over here, and at the same time as I make that trim, I'll make the baseboards and the chair rail, and this wall will be totally done. So what's next to do inside is a ladder, a loft railing, and I gotta finish the back loft wall. Let's see if I can get, yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm not getting my ladder out. I gotta finish that back wall.